Hey guys, so today I wanted to make an unboxing video for the Jonsered CS 2255. I wanted to kind of show you what the box looks like. You can see that's one side of it. Just to do a walk around here. And you can see it is the CS 2255. And it's made in Sweden, of course. So let's go ahead and open this up and show you what's inside. So now that I got it opened up and taken a few things out, I'll show you kind of what comes with it. So with this one, it's a 20-inch bar that came with it. And down here we have a Carlton chain. And of course down in here, we have the beautiful saw. There it is, CS 2255. What a nice looking saw. I want to put it all together and show it to you. Now I'll include a link in the video description where I found this saw for a really good price, and I'll pass that along to you guys. It's actually the cheapest that I could find at Anywheres, where I found it in free shipping. So I'll include a link for you there, and hopefully you can get a good deal as well. So yeah, check this bad boy out. I hope to be making some videos about using this saw in the upcoming months, so keep your eye out for that. So yeah, in the box here, otherwise it's just the manual that comes with it. And then there's a wrench that comes along for changing the spark plug and adjusting things with the flat and like taking the top off and stuff. And also for adjusting and tightening your chain or taking it off the barn chain. So now I don't have a very good workbench to put this together, so I'm just going to do it out here in the grass, and I'll try to kind of show you how to do it, how to set it up. So you take your new wrench, or it's a 1/2 inch, I think. Get this off. This part comes off. This spacer is just here for during shipping, so you can discard that. Now you have to be careful, sometimes these chains get really tangled up. This one is actually came apart really nice. Okay, so you want to grab your bar, set it like that. Of course, when you start, you probably want to turn it so Jonsered reads upright the way it's supposed to. Sometimes if your bar wears too much, you can flip it over and use the other side. Then we have to sneak the chain in behind here. Then just try to get a little slack to get this around the tip here. Of course, make sure your chain's facing the right way too. So yeah, get your chain lined up. And then this part back here is the chain tensioner. And it goes in this hole right here in the bar. And if you set it on there and you look under here, if it's not adjusted right, then you have to use your screwdriver and adjust it back a ways so it gets to where it can grab it in that hole. Mine still needs more. So you keep turning until it pops down in there. Then you start your nut on here. Now we're just going to snug it up a little bit, not very much. Then we want to use our chain tightener here and tighten the chain. Now you want to be very careful with this. I would recommend using gloves. I just don't have any on right now. But you want to check the chain tension, and usually you want to have enough tension in there so that you can pull it up and almost make the bottom part of the chain pop out of the bar, and then you know it's tight enough. Then when you're all done, you want to just go ahead, tighten it up a little more. Then we're ready to put gas and oil in it. So yeah, this is the saw now that I got it all together. Man, what a nice looking saw. There's the specs on it, 2255 Jonsered Husqvarna, Sweden. So it's made in Sweden. Those Swedes really know how to make a good saw. I love my 2165 that I had before this. So we are going to throw in some 40-to-1 mixed gas. Be careful not to overfill it. Now we're going to put some barn chain oil in. Make sure to only use barn chain oil. I recommend getting some that's made for all weather types. Then you don't have to worry about summer weight versus winter weight, all that good stuff. Now since it's a brand new saw, we're going to want to prime it a few times until some shows up in the bubble here. So we'll give it about 10 or so, 8 or 10. Now back here, this is down is stop, so you want to make sure that's up. And if you pull it out, that's choke. So now that you have this pulled out for choke, this also has a decompression lever right here that you can push in, and it helps so it doesn't start as hard. Take some of the compression off, then we're ready to start it. Now once it starts like that, you can push the choke in all the way. and it runs awesome. So yeah, I can't wait to make some sawdust chips fly with this thing. It runs great, and like I said, I'll include a link in the video description where I found this for a sweet deal, and I'll pass that along to you guys. Hopefully you can too. And this is an awesome saw. I can't wait to try it out. I had a 2165 before this and I loved it. This one's just a little smaller, a little more for all-around use. That one was really good for felling and doing big chunks. 2255, like this one, is great for all around. Like, you can still fell with it great because it has a 20-inch bar, still has lots of power, but it's a little lighter for limbing and more for just all-around use. So unless you're a big guy like I am, the 2165 can get to be a handful. Now it's a 2266, but I bought it 10 years ago so that it was a 2165, but this now is a 2255, so I'm really looking forward to trying this out. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.